tell you what I love. I love it when someone is so smug and then just gets proven wrong. I love it. I love it. And that's what we're going to be looking at today from the subreddit r/confidentlyincorrect. Median income isn't the average or even the typical income. It's just the middle value. Most people make far below the median income. What? Well, 50% to be precise. Yeah, well, the middle value is the middle. That's the average. Half of people will make less, half of people will make more. Again, that's not what median is. Yes, it is. What? Guy who has never seen an orchestral performance before is mad about a woman conductor. Why on earth would you be mad about the... What reason would you have to be mad about that? Someone should run up front and yank this self-serving conductor out of there. She's ruining it. It's not all about the conductor. It's about the music. Let the music take center stage. I think it is also about the performance, I would have thought. Those who cannot do will teach. Those without musical talent will conduct those with it. What? And you can see the musician struggling to ignore her annoying and distracting. What? I fucking hate Twitter. It just gives people like license to talk about stuff they just don't know about. I don't even know about this, but this just sounds wrong. Those who cannot do will teach. I feel as though being an orchestra conductor is a pretty skilled position. Like they don't just throw anyone in there. Why aren't the supermarket Christmas ads featuring Father Christmas and the reindeers anymore? Have they forgotten we are still a Christian country? Ah, yes, the patron saint of Christianity, Father Christmas. You know, he was just like a figure of marketing. He was invented, but no, actually wasn't. He wasn't. He's folklore. I'm an idiot. It's Coca-Cola that made him red, isn't it? Yeah, it's just that. But still, he does appear in adverts. I don't know what adverts you're seeing, but he certainly appears in a lot of them. What have Father Christmas and reindeers got to do with Middle Eastern religions? What has Middle Eastern religion got to do with Christmas? Do you know what Trinity means? It basically means a solid group of people. No, it doesn't. It means three. It could mean three. It could also mean 4, 5, and 6. Trinity. Triangle. Try. You're being sarcastic, right? The prefix try means free. Not always. Does the try in the world field trip? Try in the world field trip. You are going on free field trips. Don't always believe previous. What? Very little art has ever been political. What? Otherwise, the majority would accept it. This reality contradicts the purpose of the art you made. Take a single art history class. You will find out just how wrong you are. I have. That's how I know you're full of shit. Also, a lot of art is political. Like, quite a substantial amount. All right, okay. So this starts off with the 3 words, Tate is right, which is never followed by anything good at all. Tate is right. The hacker is gay, referring to the New Zealand dance. Is it a dance? Is it disrespectful to call it a dance? I don't know. It's the thing they do, all right? Something about a broken stopwatch telling the time... A broken stopwatch telling the right time twice per day. A stopwatch telling the time. Seriously, it's pretty weird watching before sports games. Stopwatches don't tell time. That's literally why that saying works, you melt. But no, it doesn't. What? Sorry? What? I'm just so confused. What do you mean that's what it means? You said the right time twice per day. It's like, this doesn't tell time. Yeah, that's the point. What are you talking about? You can tell that guy's a graduate from Hustlers University. 2 degrees here right now in Canada. Celsius, you fucking Americans. We use Celsius in Canada a lot. Assuming a best-selling Australian author would use American spelling and grammar. All right, so this isn't like a recipe website, I guess. Maybe before posting your recipes, you should spell check them, as you have misspelled some words. What words are they misspelled? Color, correct spelling color. Oh, that's the correct spelling of correct as well. Well done. Commenter, eagle-eyed commenter. Flavor, correct spelling. Flavor. Oh, yes, I see. I see. And there is no S at the end of abbreviation of minutes. It is just min. Oh, okay. Yeah, this... Annoyed. No idea what this is commenting on, but they are doing the same with transplants too, and the vaccine is sexually transmitted, so it's an STD too with no cure. I don't think it is. We all wish immunity was sexually transmitted. The vaccine is sexually transmitted. Not taking the vaccine is how you get immunity. You don't put the virus in a needle and inject it into people. That's what a vaccine is. What? How can you be this wrong about something? Oh, so I guess this isn't a reply to something about population. This isn't half of the US population. This is half of each state's population. So no half of people in the US do not live in these counties. Isn't half of every state half of the country though? Yeah. Yeah. If you add all those up, yeah, that is half the population of the country. No, because every state has a different population. Half of Wyoming's population is 272,000, whereas half of California's population is 9.5 million. If this was a map of half of the US population, many states wouldn't even be represented. What are you talking about? Half of everything is half of everything. What is the only country whose name can be spelled using only the first row of an English keyboard? Oh, let's try and see if we can figure this out. Peru. I got it. I got it. That was quick. That was so quick. Holy shit, that was quick. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, I'm a genius. But anyway, Alaska. Europe is not a country. It is a continent. You're close, but Alaska isn't a country. It's not even the top row. Oh, one row. Wait, only one country can be spelled using one row. That's nuts. And I did it. I did it. So quickly. I'm actually quite proud of myself for doing that. Found on Facebook under a video where a man smokes a plastic wrapped slab of meat. He smoked. Oh wait, I thought you meant like a ciggy, but I'm guessing you mean like put it in like a barbecue and smoke it that way. I'm hoping you mean that, but also that's still not good. You can't smoke something in plastic wrap. I wouldn't have thought. Maybe I'm being confidently incorrect here, but I feel as though you probably shouldn't heat up plastic to the point where it melts. Y'all are so worried about a little plastic, but not worried about all the cancer-causing chemicals in that meat from the smoking process. Haha, make it. What are you talking? What? Yes, plastic will probably have some cancer-causing chemicals in it that will seep into the meat from heating it up. I'll make you a salad. Cancer-causing chemicals in natural wood. Jesus Christ, we're screwed. Oh my God, what the fuck? Why have you done that? Why have you? Oh. I don't know anything about cooking, but I wouldn't eat that. It's just going to taste like the inside of a Sainsbury's bag. I'm sorry, but that is just wrong. If you have body armor, you can lay on top of a grenade and survive it. It's not pleasant, but you won't die. Most grenades kill via shrapnel, even at close range. I mean, I don't know what kind of body armor this video is showing, but I don't think you can survive a grenade by lying on it. Time travelers or immortals invented the light bulb. Oh, I need to read this. Who invented the light bulb? Google's a thing. You don't need to fucking ask someone on Reddit. I think it was Thomas Edison, I believe. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. I'm going to fact check myself here so I'm not being wrong. Oh, right. I was fucking wrong. I was wrong. Oh, I was so wrong. Look, Thomas Edison is usually credited as the man who invented the light bulb, but he wasn't. He's just, apparently it's Joseph Swan, Hiram Maxim, James Bowman Lindsay, Alessandro Cruto, Alexander Lodzigin. So shout out the boys who invented the light bulb. Shouting them out because Thomas Edison is stealing their limelight. These are the real boys. Robert Friedel and Paul Israel invented the iridescent light bulb. General Electric's research team built the first practical version under the leadership of Thomas Edison using lamp black from oil lamps intentionally burning rich. It's a well-known story that most people hear a simplified version because Edison had great PR. What? Time travels on? I don't even know what this is referring to. But at least we've learned something in the process. Oh, context. Robert Friedel and Paul Israel are living historians that study the history of inventions, including the light bulb. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about turtles. A turtle isn't a reptile. I didn't know that either. A tortoise is a reptile though, right? Let's do a bit of learning here. This is an education channel now. Is a tortoise a reptile? Yes, a tortoise is a reptile. What about a turtle? These people could be wrong. Yes, a turtle is a reptile. So what is going on here? Yes, a turtle is a reptile. Stay in school, kids. Amphibian is not a reptile. Imagine not knowing amphibians and reptiles are different and telling someone else to stay in school. Stay off OnlyFans. Yes, I was right about my assumption of turtles. They are indeed reptiles. I'm a clever boy. You're just mad. No, that's only if something's yours. What? No, it's not. It's not, child. Come on, go back to school. Back to school with you. Cats usually bite off their claws when they overgrow. Ask a vet. I study veterinary nursing. I don't need to. You trim the claws so they don't bite them off and damage their teeth. They don't damage their teeth by doing so. Their teeth are harder than claws. Ask a vet. I'm literally a vet nursing student. Biting off their nails enough times can damage their claws. They're also trims. They won't damage anything. Don't spread misinformation on the internet. Ask a vet. Again, I am a vet nursing student. You are spreading misinformation. Overgrown claws will eventually grow into the paw pads and cause pain and discomfort. You want to be a vet? That's not what I mean. She says she's studying vet nursing. You want to be, well, yeah, that is the idea of studying to be a vet. Yes, you want to be a vet. That's not actually being a vet. Stop spreading fake news, thanks. I never said I want to be a vet. I said that you're a vet nursing student. I literally learn what is harmful to get a qualification. You are spreading information. No, I'm not. Yes, you are, lol. Keep learning for your qualification and ask an actual vet if you don't know for sure before spreading. Wait, shut up. I am taught by an actual vet. Trimming claws is part of regular grooming. You need to stop spreading misinformation and educate yourself. They can do that by themselves. Go read a book. I have. It's my textbooks. Cats cannot trim their own nails. Yes, they can. No, they cannot. Teeth do not have the same powers. How do they, like, this might be a really, really, really stupid question because I'm a really, really stupid man. How do they do it in the wild? How do they get their claws down in the wild if it's like they can't do it on their own? 'Cause it's not like, cats aren't really like dogs. They're not too far off like their ancestors in the wild, are they? Like, they're not like fucking inbred like dogs. Sorry, dogs are a lot of dogs are fucking inbred. But, like, they're not, like that, are they? Well, I mean, some cats are probably a bit. But, like, I thought they just sort of, like, scratched trees and shit and, like, filed them down. I thought that's what they did. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd like to learn, though. Right, well, I'm going to leave it there for today's video. Much to think about, I think. Like and subscribe if you are right about everything and never wrong. Ever. Especially on the internet.